The story starts with a child named Nat Love who spends quality time with his family was staying in his house when Rufus Buck and his only those who enter are goons. Rufus says but he will listen to anything. Both hands-on parents without Nat Love firing from guns present and kills them and forces them into Nat Love makes a cross on the forehead with a blade. The one who was holding Nate at this time he could not see his face but he had remembered the tattoo on his hand. After 20 years of walking we see a man in the church as soon as we see him coming. The father says after many years this scorpion appeared and take off your cap from your head where seeing that a cross was made in front the man realizes that he is in the guise of a father. It is only love that protects myself and my parents. With this Rufus Buck to take revenge till his access through tattoo on hand whose face he had not even seen. That means there was really something in this net. Man tells Nat Love to forget whatever all those are old things but Nat Love he doesn't even get a chance to finish his sentence. Gives and shoots and kills all this. The real fathers of the church were also watching whom the Nat Love says don't worry this man is alive or the US Army made great efforts to capture the dead body. Kept the reward take the reward money and go to your church. I thought he didn't stop as soon as he said it. A gang returns to their base after robbing a bank. Some people are coming back towards start firing on them because he was sitting in their stain after killing almost everyone in the gang. Leave a man alive who asks him to get information about the gang. You have done a very bad thing by robbing us. Don't know that whose money is this? Didn't care about it because both of them were with Nat Love and brave like her too. Here is a Nat Love to meet my girlfriend in the cello came who was very rich and also angry with him because Nat Love is about its revenge. I had become a goon and his Nat Love there was noise in the gang that those robbers Nat Love took away his anger. Was trying to when he is with her he comes calling for some important work in NetLab from the surviving member of that gang comes to meet whom he met in the morning. The one who had robbed him says, Nat Love, you told the truth. I did a very bad thing by robbing us. You will be in trouble for our money. It was Rufus Buck who was soon to be released from jail. Gonna see that for my money. What do you think of that man, Net? Alive after hearing all the things the man sends it from there and in the next scene we are shown a moving train which one on the horse in front of him to stop. The girl was standing and seeing him. The army said the train suddenly stops and many of the gang everyone went inside and joined the US Army. Take people captive and then free them. Girl with great style a paper showing the journal. She says what is the journal? Do you know what this paper is? Garment there is order and it is very important because it has the release of the Rufus Puck and it is also written that Rufus have the knowledge expunged all criminal records of that's why from today we are free till here that we were even paid to kill you because we found out that you are very corrupt. You have learned a few things. Destroyed a city for actually this the whole gang was the only one who knew that Rufus Baca in this train taking the money somewhere else. All this is being done to free him after killing all the soldiers and riding on their horses. Let's sit down and head to Redwood City which used to be a den of rough banks earlier but one of his own men after he went to jail who had become the mayor of Redwood City. He had earned a lot of money from his rough time. After a good meeting he says, let's go. Sherifat get out of here but you will be killed. Nate Locke on the other side marshals come after. Have you heard that it is called big money? You are earning these days. Ned Love replies hey no I just rob thieves. I keep whatever I get and never return it. Robbed me good man. After saying this the US Marshal tells him do you know that ruffian Buck is free? I had thought that he would be free after this. I will definitely take revenge from him. What should the government do about all his crimes? After telling that the side has forgiven he also arrests Nate Love for bad deeds and we see that half on the way the marshal freed him was given because the US Marshal there was a need. He used to do Rufsel and he before this he was caught and arrested alone. And now he wanted to take his revenge but because of his position, he could not do so and in such a situation they were netted. Love what was needed was these people just talking. We're here with Nat's girlfriend. People from his gang also come and visit him. Girlfriend asks him what did you think? I thought I wouldn't understand all this drama. Nair replies that it is very dangerous man. I don't want your lives are in danger because of casteism. Come in. He tells his gang members that the money you have looted go away. Debauchery Theredo it and with your girlfriend says you take care of yourself. I hurry I will come back but no one will listen to him. Was not ready because everyone's intention was to accompany him on his mission for which people go to Rufsel where Rufsel place becomes paradise for them again maybe but they have to pay a lot for it. If you want money then you are a sure traitor. The mayor of the city has eaten and Roofsol was shown that assemble Roofsoldos and tells that news has come to them that this city the government is about to take over and this city will be sold to big builders whose due to this, the houses of the people here will also be destroyed. Will go if everyone wants to save their homes so they have to deposit $50,000 and roofers bug will help them in the answer here people say that first of all we are so will not be able to collect money and second thing that we are like roofers Bergen the bad guy how to do it once the roofers hear it Berg says that I have built this city only we did not build this city for ourselves, this is the city of all of us and everyone will have to work hard for his progress I don't know by depositing 0000 from Cha Merci bring it or I will send you all to your homes. I will sneak in and kill you. The scene will be cut. Shifts towards Nate's gang again where on the way to the Redwoods they see the Redwoods has got the mayor of which looks like his from the city itself had taken out which tells them that Rupas B. Save your Redwood town from the government. Wants a lot of money for it those needed to collect this is Nate's girlfriend who is engaged to him. She says your gang is very famous and everybody knows you, your Redwoods you guys were shot as soon as you went to the city. So I have decided that first I will go to Redwood City and from their roofers you have all the information about the gang. She would bring it when Nate refused, she would say that everyone knows I have a lot I have money and I could run a chain of salons. And look Rufus needs money. To buy Rufus's salon from him. I will talk and no one will doubt me. This girl will fuck after all these things proposes marriage but she after refusing, he immediately returned to Redwood City. For she leaves where she was brought before Rufus. Goes and tells Rufa that I know you need money and I need it I want to buy a salon be a Roofsol but I know myself too my name Rufsol can say that when you come here there is a special reason behind this. Is taken prisoner and ordered to if no one comes to pick him up till morning when he came he was killed the net will go to the other Sideween's girlfriend to my friends as per my promise if you don't reach before dawn they also realize that they are in danger. Whose life is this Redwood to save? Nate reaches the city as soon as he sees Nate. And his girlfriend were both taken captive Nate is taken, beaten badly and after that Rufus Bug who is his real enemy with whom he wants to take revenge for his childhood. Comes forward and says that's why there's a cross on your head I made it so that when I grow up, I recognize you Pawn says to the roofers Night love that I know you. You are a robber you never robbed a bank yourself but now I want my money back you looted 5,000 plus from my gang so for this work with $100 interest if you have to return to the bank then go. Well done, do my work quickly. Otherwise your friend, I already have a net lab. Quickly goes to his gang and tells them the whole story on which US Marshal says robbing banks is wrong but what can I say about you friend's life is in his control net love the two associates who founded the roofers gang he had robbed me and he tells me to go. Bring the money, me and this girl will rob the bank these two come here as soon as they reach the bank. They point guns at the workers along with the net. Collects all the money and from here it both go away without any harm to anyone. Of the net without shooting anyone the whole gang now gathers with the money and the US Marshal tells the net I'm a ruffian I know him very well to take this money even after this he treats your girlfriend like this these people were still thinking that they will not leave. What to do when Wood City of the mayor comes to them and tells them that if you are a Roofsol then I am also yours I am with you and I also have a gift for you. I have brought many weapons as gifts. The opinion says that Redwood City has always she was mine and I would do anything to get her these people can leave for Redwood City go and drive the carriage to the US Marshal himself they were there because any goon could easily kill them. Everyone knew that for them if killed the US Army will go after them come to Rufsol to whom Marshal says is that Rufsol a huge explosion occurs in the carriage of 4 of Rufus's men are killed in the cities everyone ran away scared of this explosion. Let's go here after the path is cleared Nat Clev another garage with his gang all that money also comes in this garage and many other dynamics through which these people can also destroy Nate Love says to the roof first leave my girlfriend and then whatever you want will happen but without accepting later points a gun at Rufsol's man seeing him doing this, the angry man will kill him. Gives means a man of nuts whose merch in response, a small war broke out here all these people go over each other they were firing bullets incessantly, even unnecessarily. Sitting on a horse firing bullets lots of money had killed men after which Nate's girlfriend and the roofers we saw a fight between friends well, it goes only to Nate's girlfriend. There was a lot of beating, but one point like this where finally he comes to Rufus's companion. It beats here when Redwood Cities if the mayor goes to him for Rufsel. Even before that Rufus kills him saying, "I always knew that you were a cheater." After all, now Rufus and Nat love. However, we encounter these, we must come forward and fight, but here it's rough. Telling your life story to Ned Love starts with his dad when he was young. Bang Ray was a very bad person and we used to beat mother a lot together. One day when the roof of his father's house were beating him, his mother tried to save him from Rufsel. Himself was murdered and Rufsel went on doing murders. When at that time Rufus was only 10 years old, Rufus grew up with only one thing in his mind. The matter was that he had to marry his mother from his dad. Have to take revenge. After years of searching, when he found his dad, he identified himself. He had changed, he had become a good man, and he had also created a new family, Rufus. He says that when I came to your house for the first time I felt very bad when I came and saw you, that after ruining my life I goon after making it. He will give you a lot. They were trying to give a good life. After hearing all the things, Nate Love's eyes tears well up because somewhere he also had an idea that both of them. Rufus says they are step-brothers. That day I left you alive because that I wanted to see you without parents. What kind of life will you live? And then you two became exactly the same as I am. I know